in the technology industry for .com in Charlotte. And this is kind of, what I did. I never really saw anyone that kind of looked like me or anything. And I was actually interviewing for a new position, and I was just trying to do really basic research so that I could be prepared for the interview. And I wanted to know kind of what other people in technology were doing of color, and what people were talking about larger media brands like, well, the Root didn't exist then, but like Ebony or BET, like major media companies. And I couldn't find anyone talking about that at all. So I decided to start BlackBuzz 2.0, and that's kind of how it got started. But again, similar to Gina, I had a passion, Gina had a passion, and we immediately gained community. So I immediately got people emailing me saying, oh my gosh, this site is so great, I was thinking about starting one myself, and how can I help out, how can I be a part? And I think that's what, the real message is, regardless of what you try to start, is if you're passionate, then do it, because you have the tools to do it. Super simple, and start to build your own community.
Thank you. We have a lot of filmmakers, bloggers, writers, producers, and generally creative people in the room. And I wanted to ask this to everyone. We'll start with Erica. In your experience, what do you find that artists, being the very crazy folk that they are, tend to do wrong when using social media?
I think people forget that whatever you say online does not disappear. And none of it's private. None of it's private. Yeah, I think that would be the number one thing. I mean, if you tweet something and think you can delete it, no, if it's on my timeline and I saw it, I can take a picture and it lives forever. The same way if you upload pictures on Facebook. When you upload those photos, Facebook owns those photos. They're no longer your property. Facebook has actually sold users' photos, and they were in an ad in some foreign country, and it's happy that someone who's a friend of that person's photo and contacted them to let them know that their photo was out. So just be cognizant of the information that you do put out, and make sure that it represents you. So I think that's it.
Anyone else mistakes you've seen people make using social media, what not to do?
I get a lot of stuff when publishers promoting stuff, and we're really big at What About Our Daughter is about promoting African American women who are reading and producing. We need to, if you're going to battle images that are negative, you're going to have to create what you want to see. So we're big about that. But I think when you think about social media, don't think of it in terms of promotion. Think of it in terms of connection. You already have